Good afternoon, everyone. It's Nikki Cherie, your corporate MC, mentor, and coach. And we are in SELAH week number 14. And as you know, once a month, I come out live and we have a conversation for sisters embracing life and healing. And today's subject is going to be strategies to activate your potential. And it's really interesting because I wanted to make sure that in this month's Selah, I addressed the elephant in the room. And the elephant in the room is that it is now the end of Q1. So in Q1, whether you have a job, a career, or you own your own business, usually what we've already done at this point is we've put together our goals, our objectives, the strategies of what we want to accomplish, when we want to accomplish them, how we want to accomplish, what we should do, what we need to do. But the elephant in the room is, how are you now executing against those plans and those strategies? And are you really activating your potential? Or are those plans and strategies simply dreams that are unattained or unaccomplished? And so I want to take a few minutes today to really talk through some tools and resources that I've been working on that I think can enable you to really activate that potential and really start to see some success. So as we've gone through this month's Selah, it was really about purging and positioning yourself for success so that you get rid of the old so you can focus on the things that are new, that will help you to live your best life, that will help you to realize your goals and your dream and your potential. So I want to talk about 3 areas that will help you to continue to activate so that you can execute those plans that are really important to you. Because after all, at the end of the day, you want to make a difference. You want to make an indelible mark. You want your business to be successful. You want your income to increase. You want to see the impact that you're having in the lives of the people really start to show fruit and to really demonstrate the fruit of your labor. And I want those things too. So when I think about it being the end of Q1 and the fact that the seasons have changed, we have now shifted from winter to summer, although it's still snow outside in my area, our mindset has to begin to shift and change as well. And so the first thing that I want you to consider is, have you created or began to create that pattern of success? And what do I mean by that? Many of you have already created your vision board. If you can visualize and see where you want to be and where you want to go, that will help enable you to become consistent about activating your potential, consistent about the diligent things that you need to accomplish on a consistent basis, taking those 1, 2, 3 steps forward on a daily basis that allow you to achieve a goal. Now, for those of you who have not created your vision board for the year, it's never too late. If you need help or assistance for a limited time only in the month of April, and I do mean a limited time, I am going to have a free webinar called See Your Future, Vision Board 101 course. If you're interested in that free, for a limited time only, and I did say free, webinar, one-on-one course, See Your Future, so that you can create that pattern of success, type in, I want to join the webinar, and I will send you the information and the link that is needed to help create your vision board. That's a powerful tool that you can refer to on a regular basis that helps you understand where you're trying to go and whether or not you're accomplishing those goals. The second area for the remainder of the year, as you put together your strategies and plans, and now you can see your future because you've created your vision board that aligns with those goals. The second thing is to make sure that you have a mindset for financial freedom. You're going to need the tools and the resources that equip you to fund those dreams that you want to see accomplished. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail on that today, but I do have a powerful ebook that will be pre-released soon. I'm going to make an announcement of From Poverty to Profit, a mindset shift to financial freedom. Poverty to Profit is going to help you break that mindset that tells you that you are defeated in your finances, because we know that one small step forward is still progress. And then the third area is to make sure that you are positioned to bring your best out every day. Every day you want to bring the best. And what is the way that you can do that? The way that you can do that is by making sure that you are poised to produce. And I've already sent out some announcements about poised to produce within the last week or so. And I want to really kind of give some time to making sure that you understand what that really means. A transparent, practical teaching that will help you shift your mentality from those mediocre things to making sure that you are mastering, whether it's your skills, mastering your thought process, mastering your progression in every area of your life. When I think about how I laid Poised to Produce out, I laid it out in three ways. One, it's really exposing your mindset. Do you recognize how you show up every day? Whether it's on your job, whether it's in your business, whether it's in your family, how are you showing up every day? Because you know you have control on how you show up. Are you doing just enough and giving just enough to get by? Or are you consciously making the effort to master being the best employee, master being the best CEO, master being indelible at your finances and really making your money work for you, master being that single parent who has children? Mastery is a mindset. So when you expose those areas of opportunity and you replace them with tangible, practical tools that you can do and create habits that you can do every single day, you will move from that place of mediocrity to mastery. So I laid it out with exposing your mindset, then embracing that process. How many of you know that there's always a process? You got to go through something to get to something. And really being able to hone in on what that process is and capitalizing on those areas of opportunity, and even making sure that you are doubling up on those areas that may be your strengths, are an important part of activating your potential and moving forward. And then you can expand your territory. So let me do this. I have Poised to Produce, my pre-released version, pulled up here, and I just want to read a short little passage for you to kind of give you a better understanding of what it is I'm talking about. When you embrace your process, people can become limited by the box of mediocrity and become conditioned to believe that there really is a ceiling, or that they've reached their best when they can pay all of their bills. At an early age, we learn that practice makes perfect, or to become satisfied with taking on a plethora of things that reduce us to being a jack of all trades and a master of none. I am here to challenge whether or not this is true mastery. Hey, Akia. The definition of the word poised is composed, dignified, and self-assured. It's being in balance or equilibrium. The word poised is an adjective, and an adjective is a modifier of a noun, which is a person, place, or thing. And in this case, that means it's you or me. We are the noun that is being modified by being poised. That means we walk in composure and dignity. We walk with self-assurance because we represent our Heavenly Father. If we represent Him, then we can walk in confidence. Some synonyms for self-assurance are polished, graced, or being refined. Those are not terms that we use with people who are mediocre or who haphazardly bump into a blessing that they're unable to handle. In every area of your life, your mindset can always be on mastery because you know what the end is, and the end is victory. So if the end is victory, then I encourage you to create that balance and do it with grace so that you can produce. The definition of the word produce, which is a verb, is to bring into existence, to give rise to, have creative ability. So we now have a noun being modified by an adjective, which is how we accomplish this thing that we want to produce. The Creator has already implanted inside of you what you need to create. This is exciting because whether it's a new business, whether you want to change careers, whether you want to get a higher education, you are already poised to produce, which means you are composed, dignified, and self-assured to bring that business, that job, that education, or that service, whatever it is for you, into existence by your intellectual or your creative ability. And therefore, you are able to activate and to maximize your potential. I am really, really excited about this ebook, Poised to Produce, that's coming out. Because as I mentioned, we're closing Q1, and now is not the time to give up, to cave in, or to quit, because everything that you have planned for, every goal and every objective that you have set in your plan in Q1 can be accomplished, and it can produce results. And you, yes, you are in control of that. You already have what you need to make it happen. And I am simply here to enable you, to empower you with tools and resources that will help to propel you into your future. I didn't mean to be on here long at all. I wanted to make sure that you're consciously thinking about those plans and the things that you need to do. It's time to do something. You've got to do something to move something. So remember 3 ways that you can activate your potential. 1 is by seeing your future. And you can see your future by making sure that that vision board is up and running, that you've got it in a place that's accessible, that you can see it, so that as you accomplish those goals, you're creating that pattern of success. 2, you're going to prepare your mindset from poverty to profit and maximizing how you leverage your resources for financial freedom. And I'll come back to you with a little bit more of that in a later edition of Selah Moments. And 3, you're going to position yourself to bring out the best in you. And that is being poised to produce a mindset shift from mediocrity to mastery. I hope that you have a wonderful Sunday afternoon. Enjoy the change and the shift in season, and I will see you soon.